Okay, y'all, so I'm dealing with some lag issues with the game, so I don't know necessarily if I'm gonna do this yet. It looks okay. Every now and again it starts to like lag like that, and I don't really love it, but yeah, I hope everybody's having a good day. It's really gonna drive me crazy, so I'm trying to get it figured out, but I just can't really get there, so I don't know if this is necessarily what we're gonna do today. Just because, again, this is my first time trying it. I was gonna just kind of test it out, and I'm not really loving like how it looks. But hi everybody, Go Looper, DD, Tyler Shank, Shadow Wolfman, Cynical Cyan, DD. I said that I get it. Sebastian, Matt, Sarah, Bella. Hi. Yeah. So trying to get that figured out. Hey, what's up, Brian? Alternative plan. I got a bunch of Fennekin eggs gathered, so we could do that. But like. See, like, even if you take a look here, like, even if I go through and I try to do these things, it's, like, it's very laggy, and I don't really like that. I don't want to put a stream like this out there. That's not, like, what I like to do. I want it to be as high quality as I possibly can, so, might be doing Fennekin instead. Might switch over and do Fennekin eggs. I don't know. It just seems very choppy to me. Maybe it's less choppy for you guys? I don't know. What's it look like for you guys? Pretty choppy, I'm assuming. Like I said, this is kind of a test thing, so just trying to really figure this out. Hey, what's up, Hefty? It's working really beautifully. Yeah, pretty choppy. See, that's the downside. Like, every now and again, you'll get, like, pretty smooth, like it's going, but then it just, no, it's the game that's lagging. Or no, it's the screen recording. So it's done over a stream. Like, it's not, I don't have a capture card for my 3DS, so it's actually done all the way through streaming. And so, like, it's just not going the way that I want it to. Which is a bummer. Real big bummer. So I might just be doing some Masudas, I guess. Because I just don't know if this is going to work out. The internet's fine. Yeah, internet's totally fine. Because I did this earlier and it was working beautifully, but just kind of ran into some problems. So, I don't know. Might be the program, might be something to figure out, but I mean, this probably isn't really doing much. Let me try this. Let me try connecting to the debugger and see if the debugging speeds it up. Nah, doesn't really seem to be doing anything. Very interesting. Well, I hope everybody's having a good day. Yeah, what a bummer. I think it's getting some noise from streaming at the same time. Yeah, could be. This is also kind of a janky way to do it. That's the other piece, too. Well, let's see. Let me try one other thing. Okay, we're gonna stop the stream real quick. Let me try this. Let's try it again. Let's see what happens here. Just messing with some stuff. Messing with some stuff and things, man. Probably made it worse. I would say possibly made it worse. We're close, though. Like, I have the game on screen, so we got to be happy about that. Hey, what's up, Tsujiwa? How we doing, buddy? But yeah, we might just end up hatching some eggs. So let's try one more thing here. Let's try this. Let's try this. Possibly still worse. Hey, what's up, Pablo? How we doing? Alright, y'all. We're gonna do some Masuda. So just give me a few minutes to get that set up. I'll get this figured out. Kind of stinks, but you know what? That's the name of the game. That's the name of the game that we play. So bear with me for a minute, and I'll be right back, and then we can start doing some Masuda stuff. Okay. Oh God, we need music. Here. There's some tunes. Alright, I'll be right back, y'all. Okay, so I got this one almost all the way set up. Let's see, we just got to do a couple changes here. Let's change this over to the appropriate thing, which I believe is called egg count. Listen, sometimes you just got to adjust on the fly, you know what I mean? It's not like what I want to do, but I certainly am there. I just have to figure out what's going on there. Maybe I gotta buy something to strengthen the internet in here. I don't know. It doesn't seem like that should be the case. Then we need Shiny Fennekin GIF. And we'll go from there. Sorry, chat. I will be right back to it. I know I'm kind of being not the best streamer today, but I knew there was a chance that this could happen. I was hoping that it didn't. But, you know, that's life. Sometimes that happens. Why can't I get a Shiny Fennekin GIF? How hard is that? But I got lots of eggs gathered, so, you know, at the end of the day, could be worse, could be better. Save image as Fennekin. All right, there we go. So now we're good there. Current hunt. Let's replace you with my beautiful little Fennekin. Oh, look at you with your little face. Look at that little face of yours. Such a cute little face. Okay, I think we're officially set up. So let's boogie. All right, who's here? Sorry, guys. Thank you guys so much. Is this SOS Pick-a-Peck? No, it's not the ice type specialist. We had some technical difficulties, unfortunately, but I'll get them worked out. Just didn't get them worked out today. All right, let's see. So we need to get a few things. Let's go ahead and get our... what's that thing? What's that thing that we need? Volcarona. Volcarona, can you help me place this call? That's a song for Hefty. Alright, here we go. Let's get hatching my dudes. And my dudettes. All the dudes and the dudettes that are in the room. All right, Missy Lisp, what's going on? Thank you so much to everybody who's hanging out and everybody who was patient. 17 of y'all stuck through it with all that nonsense, and honest to God, I just think that you're the real MVP. So we're gonna go to wherever that town is where you can get the good goods. Where's the town that I usually hatch eggs at? Where's Coffee? Is it Cortando? No, where's the one where... Medali? Is it Medali? I think it's Medali, actually. I think that's usually where I hatch eggs. But yeah, how's everybody's Sunday going? I was going to say Saturday. I genuinely thought that it was Saturday, but it's not. It's every day of the week that is Sunday, which is today. Yes, Medali. Let's go get our little booster sandwich, and then we can get going. Some shinies. I have to leave soon, sweep out my house, but it needs to get done eventually. That's the worst. But I hope that you get it done, and it's perfect, and your house is clean. Love your thumbnail. Which one? The one that was supposed to be the one that it was supposed to be, or the one that it is now? Because either way, I like both of them, but one of them was definitely supposed to be better than the other. Let's get some Compote Doofy. Compote Doofy? I think I want a little bit of my... yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Hey, what's going on, Mino? The one was supposed to be. I know, it's such a good one, but that's alright. We can hatch some eggs, just have a good time. Just hang out, hatch eggs, see what happens, see what comes out on the other side. I genuinely don't remember how to play this game because it's been so long. Alright, there we go. Nope, wrong control. There we go. Alright, here we go. We are looking for a shiny Fennekin, or 2 or 3. I think I have 240 eggs, roundabout. Made some adjustments to my Lego Dragons. Nice. Already hatching. Alright, first 5. Hot Wheels. Hot Wheels. Hey, what's up, Dern? Hey, what's going on, Chloe? It's got a scatterbug outbreak. Did I miss the SOS? Nah, man, I was having some technical difficulties with it, and instead of messing around with it, I just decided I had all these eggs gathered, so move on to this instead and just do this. I'll have to figure it out some other day. There was another program that I was hoping would work a little bit better, but I had to switch to a different one, and I don't know. Maybe I'll try the other program, see if I can get working. Hey, Rand, thank you for the 4-month Flexiversary. Proud of me. You should be proud of yourself. Look what you're taking on and making happen in the YouTube magic. Except you can't get that tapped Bulu, but other than that, that's a different story. You'll get the Bulu when the Bulu wants to come. You know what I mean? Yeller. Yellow. Well then, I guess if you're always going to be proud of me, there's not much I can say. I guess I can let that happen. Matt in chat, he was. He's probably driving. Matt's a busy guy. He's probably driving and doesn't want to text and drive. Which I don't blame him. It's very dangerous. Alright, there's our first 5 down. Oh, I forgot that I don't have to release them anymore. This is my first Masuda hunt that I've done since Home is out. So that's pretty dope. Cynical Cyan, thank you for the lurks. That's pretty crazy. I have not done a Masuda hunt since Home was released. Thank you for being your obscure reference fix. Hey, listen, Keith Stroganoff, the driving crooner. Thank you so much for the 3-month Flexiversary. Thanks for spending time here. Did I do that? You did. You were the lurker. You're live at a normal hour. Believe it or not, I'm live at a normal hour. Not quite live with what the intended plan was, but live nonetheless. And we're going to rock and roll with it. What's up, Lady Papa Pee Pee Poo Poo? How we doing? Cookie eater. Flexing the 2 months of eating some cookies. What's going on, dude? Good to see you. And not when I'm rushing to go to work. I swear to God. Lady Papa Pee Pee Poo Poo, I gotta tell you what. For the longest time, I thought you were like a child. I'm not even kidding. Like when you were Theodore Roosevelt, I thought you were a child. And then when you like started becoming more and more in this chat and like being yourself, I realized you're an adult. Like you're a full-fledged adult. And I like that about you. And you should keep doing that. That's good stuff. That's what's up. Not like a child, but like adolescent. Adolescent. I thought that we were here to mold you. You know what I mean? To mold you into the adult that you needed to become. But nope. New child interloper. What the hefty, Coolizard, that was gonna be my message. Well, I'm glad it's there, and I'm glad that I had the opportunity to still read it. What's going on, buddy? How's your weekend been? How's Sunday? Alright. Cool, we got one more. Oh, not too bad. Not too bad. I really wish the SOS hunt would have worked, but I knew that I was kind of going up against the potential that it wouldn't, which is always kind of stinky, but it's alright. We adapted. I mean, we're only 18 minutes in. Still managed to get that done. You're older than me? Are you really? Man, you just an elevated sense of you just have an elevated sense of humor that nothing can compare to. You're like Sinead O'Connor and Prince. It comes to nothing comparing to things. I feel like this light's very spicy. I'm gonna tone it down a bit. There, much less spice. Prince is pretty good. Well, I mean, he was pretty good. He's dead now, but he was good back when he wasn't dead. It is. WTH can stand for what the hefty. It can stand for why the handsome. There's a lot of things that can stand for. Hey, what's going on, Austin? You have to have childlike joy or else you'd perish? Yeah, I mean, the world's hard enough, right? Might as well have fun with it. Might as well have a good time. What an ode to Prince. I'm just saying he was good, and now he's no longer good because he's dead. Like, you know, there's a few artists out there that are just amazing still to this day. Like, Prince was good, but now Prince is dead. George Michael was good, and now George Michael is dead. But then you have people like Whitney Houston and Michael Jackson who were good and continue to be good. You know what I mean? So it's one of those things where it just, yeah. What, the Hindenburg? Possible. Possible. Big hydrogen plane in the sky. What's the facts? What are the facts? Somebody tell me the facts. This is so nice that I don't have to release these eggs. Like, that's going to speed up so much stuff. I moved a bunch of Pokemon into Pokemon Home. Tried getting tickets for the Hindenburg as a part of a trip, and they were telling me I can't do it. Who do they think they are telling me I can't do things? That's what I'm saying. What country do we live in? In this country, you can do whatever you want, whenever you want, for any reason at all. What's up, Jeffrey? How we doing? I just scrolled, but can someone trade me a foreign ditto that's not English on Sword and Shield? Probably, listen, I don't like to do that. Hey, Cookie, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. If anybody out there has a great name, make sure that you allow gifted memberships. Maybe it's allow gifts? I don't know. It's one of those two. Make sure you click on that link and you allow gifted memberships so you can sneak one of those that Cookie just put together and hand it out, I guess? I don't know. Friggin' Jeff. So friggin' cool. Funny as hell. Cookie, what a legend. What a legend. Hopefully that we get some people in here that can snag those up. Kayak loaded up, about to head to the river. Car looking on the way. Nice, man. Have a good paddle. A cookie haiku. Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, yeah, ChatGPT's been writing my haikus lately, so let's open that bad boy up. Let's see. ChatGPT's been putting out some absolute bangers, so we gotta just see if they can keep up the, if it can keep up the trend. Then I'll see if I can write a better one. All right, write a haiku about someone named Cookie Eater. There we go. This is what we got here. Cookie Eater's joy, sweet crumbs on lips, pure delight, bites of happiness. There we go. Remember that family feud we had a long time ago? Me, Kirk, Brooke, and Tiff. Me and Kirk lost so bad. I remember that. I remember there being a pretty wild series of Wheel of Fortunes in there, too. Those were the days. I still got them. I don't know. Sometimes I just get hooked on the actual process of hunting that I just forget to do some of the old games that I used to have, but that's okay. Hopefully the members only night allows people to come on in. Matt gifting 10 memberships. I don't even know if there's that many people in this world. You guys got to go spread the word. Spread the word and let people know that there are 15 gifted memberships available right now. Literally 15 just hanging out right now. Just chilling. 15 people can get access to some dope emojis. So we got to go get some people. Go recruit. Cookies are yummy. What a generous lady. Never crumble, please. Never crumble. Never crumble. Let me write, let's go get ChatGPT to write a little limerick about Matt Prokopek. Okay, here we go. ChatGPT. Write a limerick about a man named Matt Prokopek who loves Pokemon. Okay, here we go. There once was a man named Matt Prokopek whose love for Pokemon was quite a tech trek. With Pikachu by his side, he trained Pokemon with pride. His team of 6 would always make jaws decked. I don't know what that means, but That's what ChatGPT was feeling. Thank you everybody for 19 likes. Let's see if we can get that up to 20. Let's see if we can get that up to 20. One more person's got to hit that beautiful button, and then we will be there. And also, seriously, don't forget, we have 15 gifted memberships chilling out there right now from Cookie Eater and Matt Prokopek. So if you know people who might want to come in and get themselves a free gifted membership, just shoot them a link to the video. Say, hey, there's a free gifty right here. Free nifty gifty, just chilling. Lily coming in and getting that membership. See, I told you. There's just some hanging out there, right there. Lily, welcome in. Can you get ChatGPT to make my limerick? I think I can. Lily, welcome in. Thank you so much for snagging one of those 10, 15. We got 14 memberships left. Thank you for snagging one of those bad boys. Hope you stick around. Have a good time. Hope we get a shiny Fennekin like right here, because that would be pretty cool. Do the Pokerust hat? Thank you. It smiles. I changed it. I changed it to go from the sad Pokerust to being the smiley one, because we have fun here. You know what I mean? We have a good time. Discord ping. See what's up. That's what's going to happen. We're going to get lots of people coming on in. Everybody loves gifted memberships. They're the way to go. Gifted memberships make the world go round, baby. That's it. Thank you for 25 likes. You guys are crushing it. Alright. Oh, you guys all sending the pings out there. Who doesn't want to get something free? You know what I mean? Chem Nation saying, hello, Nick. I hope that you are just having a pig. I'm sure having a something. What's going on, Chem? Thanks for stopping in. Happy Sunday. Text my mom to get a gifted, but she didn't want the shine flu. I get it. I get it. You know what? Sometimes when you start, it's tough to stop. You get hooked on it. Sorry, I ran out of characters. That's okay. That's okay. You got enough character for every message that'll ever get sent here. Matt truly is amazing. Matt is something else. Apparently there's a really good egg hatching spot on top of, like, there's a dome or something in here where you can just, like, literally hold your thing in a circle and you just go around and around, but I don't know. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. But I haven't been there yet. I bet I could find it on the map. I just don't know where it's at. But a streamer that I watch, his name's Osiris. I'm sure you guys have watched a lot of his videos. He does really good, like, builds for the 7-star raids. He was doing some hatching the other day, and it was just chilling on top of like this dome thing. You ever get to become friends with Peach's skunk? Okay, I actually saw Peaches yesterday for the first time in, like, actually a year. Peaches, I thought Peaches went to the old skunk bridge in the sky, but turns out Peaches is just fine. Must have just been hiding somewhere. But yeah, Paige is still chilling. What's going on, Raphael? How we doing? Happy Sunday, bud. Yeah, I don't know. Fadeless Nebula, what's going on? Hey, if you click on either that link at the top or this link that I'm about to drop right now, there's a free gifted membership just chilling for you. You might as well take it, hang out, have a good time. How do you know it's the same skunk? It's just one of those things that it's kind of got this air about it when it walks. You know, it's like it knows that it's Peaches, that sort of thing. And it had kind of that same, like, yeah, I'm Peaches, that sort of walk. So I just knew it was him, her, it. If I moved to the country, do you think that you would eat a lot of peaches? I do. I do. I think I would. I think I would. I eat a lot of peaches right now, and I don't live in the country, so it's possible. All right. There we go. First thirst box down. Nothing. I can't get over the man that tried putting peaches in a can in some factory downtown. I feel like there's a lot of references I'm not quite getting here, which is uncommon for me, but yeah. I remember when I was your 600th subscriber last year. That's crazy to think about. Last night I was sitting on my couch watching watching some streams. And Dorian and Amber of the Dysart universe each got tattoos. Dorian got a daisy crown and, Amber got a daisy crown and Dorian got a Luigi hat. And I was thinking to myself, I don't have any tattoos, but if I hit 5,000 subscribers by the end of this year, I'm going to get ChemNation's logo tattooed on me. That's my new thing. I'm not going to tell anybody except for this stream right here. You guys are going to be the only ones to know. But if I get 5,000 subscribers by the end of this year, I'm getting a ChemNation logo tattoo. In a visible spot, too. Not, like, hidden. It's going to be visible. Not on my face, but, like, it'll be something people can see, and they'll be like, oh, that's really cool. And I'll be like, yeah. It's ChemNation. It's fun catching up, but I gotta get some work done. Hey, thank you so much, Cookie. Take care, dude. I really appreciate you stopping in, and super appreciate those 5 gifted memberships. Hopefully we can get those sneaked out to a couple people, but yeah, man, have fun getting the work done, and we'll hopefully see you again soon, man. Take care. Bye. On tattoo. Well, Galooper, that might be something that you would eventually be able to, like, get kind of sorted out. And then you might be able to have them. Oh, sorry, kid. I'm just literally crashing into a child. Oops. Okay, is that a song? Is it a song called Peach? Is that a song called Peach? Or Peaches? Or something? I feel like I've heard that song before. Is it by a band from like the 90s? Is it a band in the 90s? Someone help me out here. Peaches? Presidents of the United States of America. Yeah, that's right. There we go. Cynical Cyan taking one of the Cookie Eater memberships. Hey, Nick, I'm here for the first time. I'm sub now. Jake, welcome in, buddy. Thank you so much for the sub. There's actually a gifted membership that's hanging out there for you. So if you'd like to become a member of the channel, all you got to do is type !gifts. Click on the link that pops up and toggle that little toggle to the way that it needs to toggle. Valeric, I did not get the bird. I got technical difficulties, which is almost as good as a bird if you really think about it. Like, I think in the scale of things that you can get, it goes the bird, technical difficulties. So we're just crushing it. I'm actually surprised at you. I know that was it's not common for me to not get a reference to a song that was popular in the 90s or just a reference to anything pop culturally speaking, but here I am. Rock me like a hurricane. I failed. Here I am. Jake, just click on any of those links. You'll be able to get it. You have to click on that link and then hit the toggle and then it'll come through. Jake, please don't do that command anymore, man. There you go. Thanks, buddy. Thank you, Lady Papa Pee Pee Poo Poo. LP6X. Okay, I think that's it. Oh my god, is that a Carly Mae Crossing raid? I see Carly Mae Crossing and their viewers just joined, coming on in. That is so absolutely amazing. Cheese, always a pleasure to see you, buddy. Hey, what is going on, Razzie and CeeLo and Emily and Lauren? Lion Spear, what's going on? Hey, Kristen, how we doing? Twilight, good to see you. Sajingu, I like that name, that's cool. What's up, Decidueye? Time Mister, good to see you. And Polly coming in, Clocky coming in. My goodness, you guys, we have some, we got some gifted memberships out there right now. If anybody wants to snag one of those gifted memberships, please don't hesitate to click on the link that I'm about to drop right here. feel free to click on that. And then also go check out Carly. Everybody who was here that wasn't hanging out with Carly. What's going on, Blormaster? Miguel, good to see you. Flora Violin, how are you? You guys, Kayla Stevens, thank you so much. Carly, what an amazing raid. How was the stream? Did you end up getting any Froakies and Quick Balls? Hey, what's up, Ari? That one was no hesitation. No hesitation. Didn't even have to think. Is it Ari or Ari? Just crushed it. Thank you guys so much for 37 likes. Thank you for spending some time here. Now, I know that I'm not as beautiful or not as smooth-voiced or not as calming or not as just overwhelmingly wonderful as Carly, but my name is Nick. You can call me Shiny. Sometimes I just sit here and hang out. Other times I get really angry. Sometimes I anger other people. It's kind of a whole range of emotions here. But we do have a lot of gifted memberships that have been purchased today already that we need some people to take. So if anybody seriously wants a gifted membership, click on this link that I'm about to drop right there. You're going to see a link pop up. Click on that, toggle it over to the right, and then you all can join us on Saturday for our first members-only stream. It's going to be a lot of fun. So make sure that you click on that if you want to be a part of that action. 0 shinies, so they got you instead. Well, I'm hoping that they do, because right now I have no shinies. Just technical difficulties. Yeah, Clocky, I'm doing good. Yesterday I was really, really sore, man, but I feel fine today. Yeah. Hey, Blormaster, thank you so much for the sub, buddy. There we go. We got Miguel grabbing one. We got Blorb grabbing one. This is good. This is good. Shiny man. Just chilling in bed? Nice. I spent like all day in bed. Now it's time to get up and be an adult. We got 9 gifted memberships still out there, y'all. 9 hanging out. So hopefully somebody snags one of those up. Miguel's a beefcake? Yeah, like certified meat castle. Like a certified meat castle? Like a beef tank of a human? Is that what you're talking about? Most delicious. Cheese is pretty good. Cheese, are you working today? I thought you said you were in the office. Absolute unit. Wow. That's pretty crazy, man. That's pretty crazy. Carly, thank you so much. That was awesome. My account is a brand account, so I can't claim gifted memberships. Oh, that stinks. I don't know why they do that. YouTube's really missing out on a huge opportunity. Oh, this weekend, sorry I can't join stream. Oh, that's okay, man. You can go back and watch the replay. It'll actually be kind of fun to even watch the replay, I think. So, could be good. Razzie, thanks for the lurks, buddy. Don't you just love it when you have something planned and you're excited and then it just doesn't work? I don't know if I've ever rated you before. I genuinely don't think you have. I try my absolute best to not stream at the exact same time as a lot of people, but turns out the more people you start to know in this community, the less possible that is. So, Carly, I've never streamed on a shiny Sunday before 2 or 3 p.m. So it's probable that you haven't, and I rarely stream during the daytime at the same time you are. So I would say, yeah, I would say like out of this entire diatribe that I'm going on right now about whether or not you have, I think this is in fact the first time. This is such a good shiny. 240. On Wednesdays, you're usually raiding her. That's true. Usually on Wednesdays we raid Carly. So if you've had 240 and I've had 50, that means that between the two of us, we're at 290. I'm gonna hit odds today. No, I won't. I don't think I have that many eggs. Who wants the raisins from my trail mix when I'm done? Literally no one. Toss them in cookies or do something else because no one wants to just eat raisins. No one likes raisins. Thank you for 41 likes and to the 36 people hanging out here. I hope you all know that you're just absolutely beautiful. And even if you don't think you are, I do. And that's just as good. I don't know if that's true. I don't know. 67 hatches right now with no shiny. Okay, so if we're looking at it that way, then we're like already over 350 eggs with no shinies. One of us has got to get it. It's Froakie. I got 2 Fennekins under odds. You said raisins are bad. They are. They are. And they're like poisonous to dogs and cats. Like, why do we even have those in our house? No raisin is worth a like $1,000 emergency vet bill. I'm over it. I'm in the car. Honestly, just stick him to a hot window and watch him, like, melt down. I got 2 Fennekins under odds, but good luck. Good luck. Okay. Thanks for the good luck. Like, I genuinely do not care at all about the IVs because I don't have to, like, release things. It's so nice. I can check it later and then just do a bulk release in home. It's beautiful. Raisins are chocolate chip imposters. They really are. They're the fruit version of chocolate chips. Good, we should be able to hatch this box, then go grab another Sando. Pretty dope. Actually, it's not a Sando, it's a Compote de Pie, but still. Ow! 69 hatches, nice. Nice. Always funny. Doesn't matter how old you are, doesn't matter how young you are, doesn't matter when you realize that it's still not really that funny. It's always funny. Never stops being funny. Let's get some nices in the chat. I like raisins. Do you like them like on their own, or do you like them like in cookies, or like in like monkey bread? I know some people who put raisins in their cinnamon rolls, and that to me is like egregious. That's like a crime. It's like a war crime. I don't like that. Fadeless Nebula. Looks like you got a secondary account so you can get that gifted membership. Love that. We got Ari coming on in and grabbing a membership. Look at you guys. Look at you guys go. That's it. We got 6 more hanging out there. There's one more from Cookie, and I think 5 more from Matt. So pretty good. Pretty good. That's the other area. Oh, that's the grunt. Nice. Nice. I dig it. Why do people have alts? Snag up them gifties, buddy. Snag up them gifties. You guys, I had an idea for a stream, and it was so stupid, but I'm going to tell you guys it because I think I'm going to do it, and I want to hear if you would also enjoy it. You ready? So the stream's going to be called... It's so dumb. It's so dumb. I'm just so happy about it. Okay. Stream's going to be called Stream Ends When I Talk to Patrick. Okay? And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a list of a bunch of different, like, restaurants all across Canada and the United States. I'm going to call them. I'm going to ask if it's the Krusty Krab, and I'm not going to stop doing that until someone says, no, this is Patrick. And then as soon as we actually talk to Patrick, the stream ends. What do you guys think? I think it's a 10 out of 10 idea. I think that I've been thinking about it for like 5 days and keep laughing at it, so it must be a good idea. Anybody on board? Anybody think that I'd watch? I'd watch. Thanks. All right, there we go. So stream ends when I talk to Patrick, and we'll like shiny hunt while we do it. Better than my usual content. Thanks. I bet it ends sooner than you think. Perfect. So far, my 1 minute and 30-second streams get more views, likes, and comments than my 4-hour stream. So maybe that's the way to go. I'd watch that stream and subscribe. Hey, thanks, Ice Type. I do think we talked to Patrick way faster. Cynical Cyan, I'm pumped that you got a membership too. Welcome in. This Saturday, the 22nd at 7 p.m. Eastern time, so 6 hours and 2 minutes from now, we are going to be playing a board game called Hues and Cues, and we're going to be playing it digitally, and it's going to be all Pokemon themed. So you guys don't have to worry about it. I'm going to teach you how to play. It's going to be very easy. There might be winners, there might be not winners, but there's going to be lots of winners, and it'll be a good time. Yeah, we all could call people, and eventually someone would be like, could you guys stop? I just had someone call me. I got 2 new subs. Yeah, I know. 2 new subs in 1 minute of Razzie. As soon as he says hi, stream's over. I will sleep then, living in Europe. Oh, no. Don't sleep. It's a Saturday. Sleep on Sunday. Sleep all day on Sunday. Solutions. Solutions to common problems. Don't sleep. It's Sunday today. Yeah, so you could just be sleeping in. Punching the air right now at work? Why are you punching the air? Oh, do you have to cater on Saturday? I'm gonna be so sad. I have a command at my channel where if someone's sentence starts with the word is, Nightbot responds, no, this is Patrick. Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I don't hate that at all. I also like your profile pictures. That like a dark blue Charmander, but it's got some other stuff going on. 2:30 in the morning right now? Yeah, you'd have to be up pretty early. Could be worth it, though. Hey, what's going on, Grande? How are you, buddy? Member stream starts at 1 a.m. I'm sorry, y'all. I wish that I could do it, like, way earlier, but I usually can't. And evenings are fun because during the member stream, I plan on having a couple of wobbly pops and having a nice time while we do it. So can't really do that at 9 in the morning. Can do that at 9 in the morning, choosing not to do that at 9 in the morning. You know what I mean? Hi, I'm Nightbot. That one is pretty good. Dad joke Nightbot, top tier. That's cool. I like that. Any shinies today? Nope, just me. Just me. We've had our fair share of technical difficulties, but now we're trying to get our fair share of shinies. If I get one, I'll be happy. If I get none, I'll be happy. I don't know, I'm just happy that I got to spend some time here. I haven't gotten to stream other than in the mornings and my Wednesday. That's all right. It was one of those things, man, where like I knew there was the potential for the tech issues to happen. I was just kind of like hoping that's in it. Will the member stream have voice chat? Here's the thing. Voice chat gets like super overwhelming. But I think it should. We'll see how many people we have. If there's like 15 to 20 of you guys hanging out, totally fine. Like, we'll go on voice chat. That'll be a good time. Anybody who's comfortable, we'll do it. If there's going to be like 80 people hanging out, which I'm not saying that there will be, but there could be. If there's going to be a lot of people hanging out, it's hard to respond. Yeah, literally exactly what Clocky just said. I'll feel like I don't like talking to chat while in a voice chat. And I don't know. But I could set up a room where everybody else could totally be in there if they wanted to, just like talking to each other. But I don't know. We'll figure it out. Stream stops when someone says, no, this is Patrick. That's when the stream would be cut off. As soon as we get someone to reply appropriately. Because I know you guys think, like, you're like, that could be quick. I think there's a really good chance that it's not quick. Because what that would require is that we have to call a restaurant where someone particularly has watched SpongeBob, so it has to be kind of a millennial, and they have to know that exact reference. So while it's not impossible, it is possible. It's good to stick to just a few people at a time if you were voice chat, or yeah, it gets hard, especially if there are people who don't stream themselves and don't really get how it works. Yeah, so that's the thing. Like, I want everybody to have a good time. What I'll probably do is just set up some stuff in the Discord where if you want to go in and have a voice chat and you want to talk with other people, we'll just do that. Like, there'll be a channel where you can jump in and out, but I probably won't be in it. I'll probably be watching chat. Oh no, geez, no pressure at all, man. I know you were just asking. Pretty sure Gen Z knows SpongeBob pretty well too. Sure. I'm not splitting hairs on the generations here. I'm just saying if we call like a truck stop restaurant, there's a chance we're going to be talking to like Betty, who was born in 1954, and the only SpongeBob that she knows is a sponge that she had in her kitchen that she named Bob. Like, that's all we're going to be looking at. Do a dry run? Yeah, tonight. I'll just be sitting on my couch, just calling random restaurants and seeing how long it takes me to talk to a Patrick. I remember, hey, late Papa, thank you so much. Lady Father. Actually, I think that I'm going... I think this is the second... I don't know. We'll check in a bit. I think we should be at 70 eggs. But, yeah. I'm really excited for the members only stream. I'll give you guys an indicator of how it's going to work, okay? I'll give you guys a hint as to how it'll all work, I should say. Because, like, it's going to be kind of cool. Basically, there's going to be a board of all these different colors. So, I don't know if anybody has ever played Hues and Cues before, but essentially the board looks like this. The board looks like this. Oh my god. Let's get this. Oh, here, I can just do this. Fit to screen. Okay, so our board looks like this. So this is what's going to be on screen, is we're going to have this like thing here. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick a random Pokemon. So we're going to do 2 rounds at a time. And I'm going to pick a random Pokemon, and I'm going to say, okay, we're picking Psyduck. So then what you guys will all do is you'll be able to either play the game if you sign up for the website, or you can put it in chat. You would put what coordinate you think Psyduck is at. So like Psyduck is kind of like a yellowy whatever. So if we're looking at this, we would say something like, you know, I1 or I2. That would be your guess, right? And so whoever is right is going to get points. Whoever is close, so being in the surrounding area, will get points, that sort of thing. Now, the second round is going to be a random Pokemon shiny. So if I said like shiny Psyduck, then we'd have to go over somewhere in here. So that's basically going to be how it works. And then we're going to give out points, so we're going to see who wins, and it's going to be a beautiful thing, and we're just going to go from there. So that's going to be what we do on the members only stream. I don't know how long we're going to play for, but I think it'll be really cool. So yeah, we're just going to do that, and we will go just round by round, and I'm just going to keep pulling different Pokemon, and then you'll have to try and guess what color they are just off of memory. You're going to have to try and do it. And before anybody asks, okay, I've thought about this very methodically because I don't want there to be any sort of like, hey, how come you are determining that that's the color? I took every single one of those colors, every single one of them, and I put them into a program that I have. And so then when you draw the Pokemon, what I'm going to do is take the color using a little hex code identifier, and then I run it through this program, and it tells me which one of those squares the color is closest to. So it's not even my opinion. It's literally done through technology. We're going to be able to see exactly what it is closest to. What about something that's 50% color, 50% color? I'm going to be telling you what it is. So like for Skorupi, where it's red and it's blue, I'll either be saying a Skorupi body or Skorupi like accent or something like that. I'll be telling you exactly what piece of that shiny it will be. Like for this, I could say Fennekin ear, or I could say Fennekin body, something like that. Why are you that smart? Because I know that there's people in here whose name rhymes with Smig, Smeez, Smriffs, that would be like, well, how come you're the one who gets to choose what the closest color is? I'm not doing it. What I'm actually doing is I'm putting it as close to whatever the program says. That way I'm completely out of it. Completely out of it. Yeah, Bella, are you still an inch taller than Razzie? That's a really important question. But yeah, so that's going to be how it's going to work. It's going to be fun. I hope it's going to be fun. And if you sign up for the website, which I will tell everybody about every day for the next 5 days, if you sign up for the website, you can actually interact by like putting a little sticky note on the actual square where you think it's going to be. So like you can have like Bella, you could have one that says Bella, so that's your name, and you could put it on the particular thing, and then we'll be able to see exactly who thinks like, I thought it was shiny too, Razzie. I swear to God, I thought it was shiny too. It was the lighting. I thought the same thing. If you go back and watch, I really hesitate because I thought it was shiny. Yep, I was in the same boat. Yeah, so Bella, I think you're already signed up for that website. We'll see how many people we can get signed up. But yeah, you'll be able to go in. This one's gonna be a shiny, and it's gonna look like it came from my butt. Butt shiny. No. Yeah, you'll be able to put like, not even a sticky note, like you can make your own stickers, you can do all these things where it looks exactly like yours, and it's gonna be really cool. Man, imagine knowing how Photoshop and hexadecimal color identifiers work. I know, imagine. Why are my shoes so shiny? Shoes so shiny? I don't know. This is, maybe because it's raining. Maybe I just got wet leather. I've never in my time knowing you questioned the rules of any of the insane games I like to play. You know what? I can give you that one. I would say that's true. Clocky sent me a DM on Discord saying, I think that he's beautiful. And I do. I think he's a beautiful person. And a talented artist, but I'd never say that to his face. Hey, what's going on? Wings of Freedom. Wings of Freedom. That's a name. That's a mighty name. That name's got power to it. I just keep running into them kids. None of you guys have a chance on Saturday. By the way, I know all the colors. Every one of them. It'll be fun to see how, like, the human perception of color is different, comparatively speaking, to what the computer identification of color is. It'll be really cool. I don't know. It might be fun. It might be really, really dumb. I don't know. We're going to just go into it with open minds, open hearts, open spirits, and have a good time. It might be very bad. These are the risks that you take when you're like me and you want to constantly try new dumb things, but we're going to see. It could be a good time. I'm hoping it's fun. I'm hoping that my members-only streams can be, like, not monthly, but, like, often. And when we have them, they'll be different. They'll be unique. It won't just be, like, shiny hunting or anything like that. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I just want to try and do something a little different. I've done dumber. Thank you. I actually fully agree with that. Like, there's no questions asked. Okay, I think that was 5. Nope, that was 4. Whoops. I can't count to 5 today. Look at this bad lady just walking. Look at that bad lady walking. Look, she's looking like she's got something to do. She's looking like she's got business to tend to. Where's she going? Where are you going to? Huh? Where is she going? What's her deal? I don't trust her. I don't trust her. She seems like she's up to no good. She seems like there's some serious nonsense happening right now. And I don't want to deal with that. We're going to go spy on her. We're going to make sure she's not doing anything illegal. She's looking for the manager. Doesn't she look like she's looking for... Oh, she's just running around and doing a circle? Okay. I love it when that happens. When what happens? You're getting poured on. Has Wings of Freedom the wrestling name? No, that was Birds of Prey, right? Ha-ha! Keith, did you watch this week's episode? Because it was very funny. The bowling episode. Look at these guys. Look at these twins. Oh, you're Pokemon. Hey there. I want to take a ride on a Pokemon. Gotta save up. Oh, how did you get over there? Look at this lady. Now she's just pedaling outside of a Chinese restaurant in the middle of Little Italy? What is going on? Charlie becoming self-aware. Yes, that was good. And Frank eating the chili cheese fries out of a bowling alley or bowling ball's thumb hole, and then proceeding to roll it down the lane. I mean, just you can't get better than that. You literally can't. A little behind. Oh, that's a shame. It's been a good season. I think she might be a witch. Flora, you might be onto something here. What did I come back to? Well, I forget. You came back to something, though. Way of the Shadows also started a new season. I've never watched that, but I've heard nothing but excellent things about it. I just haven't ever actually, like, taken the time to watch it. Barry. Oh, man. The ending of Barry. Oh. Or what did it say? Okay. What did Barry say? I forget what it was. I think it was just like, oh. That was pretty crazy, man. That was pretty crazy. Oh, I counted to 5 that time. don't know what that word is, geez. And I don't know how to say it. I know that I've read it before, but I honestly don't know what that word means, and I don't know how it's pronounced. So I'm just going to avoid it. Noho Hank is pretty good. Crystal Ball. Barry, it's me. It's Hank. Yeah, I know it's you, Hank. He's wearing the wig. God, that show's so good. I miss it. I already miss it. Fennekin. Atypical. No, not that word. It's got someone that sounds and almost looks just like Aurelius. Oh, really? Aurelius? Hey, what's going on, Arcanine? How we doing? Is that Arcanine female? A female Arcanine? No, not that one. The one that cheese, or if I said cheese, I'm just an idiot. I meant Clocky, where he said you'd like it. It's more blank, always sunny, The Office with vampires. I don't know how to pronounce that word. Atypical wasn't the word. I might have said cheese when I meant to say clocky. I might have cheesed when I meant to clock. I think that's what it is. I cheesed and I should have clocked. I clocked at the wrong time, but I cheesed too early. That's kind of what I'm. See, but is that Macrabe? Is that Macrabe? Is it Macrabe? Macabre? See? Like, this is what I'm talking about. I'm tired of French words. I was shining Mudkip and Trico and Sword yesterday. It was a day off well spent. Dang, dude. Mudkip and Trico. I got the worst shiny Pokemon ever in Pokemon Go last night. I got a shiny Onyx on my daily incense. How stupid was that? Only 100 eggs apart? Come on. Come on. 100 on the nose or like roughly 100? Because 100 on the nose is pretty cool. Hey, Arcanine, thank you so much for the gifted membership. Y'all, I hope that there's somebody here that still needs a gifted membership. Because we got another one dropped in from none other than Arcanine the female. Female Arcanine. Thank you so much. Macklemore. Hey, Macklemore, do you want to go thrift shopping? Yes, 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 yes. Imagine buying bed sheets from a thrift store. No, thank you. No, thank you, Macklemore. This is probably a very popular opinion, but Macklemore sucks, dude. Macklemore's so bad. Like I said, probably an unpopular opinion, that's fine. Or a popular one, but Macklemore's the worst. Macklemore on the weekend, man. Terrible. Terrible. Remember that time that Macklemore made that song about how he's not gay, but he thought he was, and then he realized he wasn't, and then it's a song about, like, I don't even know. I don't even know what his point was with that. The Weeknd is not good, dude. The Weeknd is bad. What is Macklemore? He's doing a character, they are male, that isn't true? Get out of here. Get out of here with that nonsense. Macklemore's so bad, and I would argue that The Weeknd is barely... He's the worst. He's the worst. Okay, here's my problem with... Here's the problem that I have with The Weeknd. The Weeknd's first album was dirty. Like, it was real filthy. Like, before he got super famous, that music was like, oh god, if I play this in a room full of people, someone is leaving with a baby. Like, this is bad. And then the next stuff that he made is like just sad boy music. It's like how Phoebe Bridgers makes sad girl music and it's amazing. The Weeknd makes sad boy music and it makes me sad for him. That's kind of what I'm talking about. I'm talking about, like, save your tears for another day. Shut up. Just stop. Stop. I don't want to. No. Shut up. That's what I'm saying. I am entitled to my opinions, and I'm going to say them because this is my channel, and if you don't like my opinions, you don't have to be here. Lady Papa P period P period poo poo. See the dots in PP? I do see the dots in PP. What do you think about Radiohead? I don't really know much about Radiohead. I've watched one concert of theirs, and I see that, like, they don't play their biggest hit that often. I see that they don't really play Creep that often because, what's his name? Tom York doesn't really like it. And they played it for the first time in, like, 2021 live, and it was pretty wild. Yeah. I don't know much about them, honestly. Like, I've never listened to them, but I don't have, like, Creep's good, I guess. I don't know. That's all I really know. I like Macklemore. That's great. That's so good. I hope that you do. I'm sure that there are dozens of bands that I love that you would not like. Creep is their American Idiot. I mean, American Idiot's like one of the top-selling albums of all time. At least for Green Day. I think it's their highest-selling album. American Idiot was kind of a revolutionary album when it came out. Some people don't like it, and that's okay. I know one Macklemore song. Yeah, like, Thrift Shop was fun. But it's like, I look at Macklemore, and then I look at, like, Lil Dicky. And, like, Macklemore is, like, I don't know how to describe it. Not good. And Lil Dicky did what Macklemore wanted to do 100 times better. That's basically it. I don't know. Saw Strokes live. He played the same song twice. It was whack. I really think he forgot he played it already. I kind of like that. Watch Dave. Oh, I've dove into Dave. Dave is excellent. I brought you to Texas, so if you were singing, I couldn't hear it. Yeah, but then Lil Dicky did that Earth song. Honest to God, I think that Earth song was kind of a joke. That's kind of my theory on it. I don't think that was, like, actually serious at all. Yeah, what is the deal with that? Isn't, like, Macklemore playing at, like, some sick kid's birthday party or a kid's birthday party? Yeah, like, I don't think that the Earth song was released genuinely. I think there was definitely some PR funny in there. Last. Okay, hang on. I gotta get to the last. I love all the Weeknd except for his very early stuff. Okay, so, like, you and I are totally flip-flop then, because the Weeknd's early stuff, that's what's up. Kevin Hart, and I'm Kanye West. Yeah, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. Really think he meant it to be a big art piece? I mean, I don't know for sure. If he did, then it's a big flop, and he should have never done that. But you know what? You got to give everybody props for trying. I just don't like The Weeknd. Like, that's what it boils down to, y'all. I just don't really like The Weeknd's music. Earth Song by Michael Jackson. It's kind of like playing. It's kind of like making fun of, not making fun of it, but like. Not even an homage to it either. Mumford & Sons is this generation's Nickelback. Nickelback still is performing. This generation implies, like, they're not still making music. And there's a lot of people that don't like Mumford & Sons, and I honestly can see where they're coming from. Mumford & Sons isn't exactly, like, the deepest of lyrics, and they're not exactly, like, the most thought-provoking things you've ever listened to. And I think that they fall in this weird, like, folk, rock, bluegrass, country, indie vibe. And so since they don't really have an identity in any of those, but kind of play and spill into a lot of them, you're not going to get a lot of people who love all the things from each of those, which is fine. By very early stuff, I'm referring to before Earned It. Yeah, so like when he was filthy, when he was a total filth bag. Good stuff. It's like We Are the World. Yeah, it is kind of like We Are the World. But I'm almost positive that, like, that song made a lot of money, too. Like, raised a lot of money. They opened for the Red Hot Chili Peppers and Julian Casablancas didn't seem to want to be there at all. He was so indifferent to the whole set. Kind of amazing. I feel like the Strokes were at Lollapalooza. Ooh, look at that. 2 perfect IVs next to each other. How about it? I feel like the Strokes were at Lollapalooza one of the years that I was supposed to go, but didn't go. This is a bad story. I'm just going to take it back. Feeling FOMO because I can't hear a thing? Oh, you're missing out. Would someone please let Lady Papa Pee Pee Poo Poo know that they're missing out on me just being really obnoxious? Between his filthy stuff and the sad stuff, it was like 3 albums, going from decreasingly filthy to increasingly sad. I know, and that's awful. Why would he do that? There's already so much sad music. Like his song, what's his new song, Creepin'? Where he's like, if you're cheating on me, please don't tell me. Just keep doing it. Like, what are you talking about, The Weeknd? You're a psychopath. I hate that guy. I just hate his music so much. I think The Weeknd's okay, but it sounds a bit whiny sometimes. Yeah. Like, that's what that song boils down to. Is like, hey, babe, if you're cheating, just don't let me know. I'm good. I'm just going to keep making music. You just do your thing. Like, shut up. Old Weeknd would be out there trying to find this guy, and he'd be beating him up. Now he's just crying. Listen to Phoebe Bridgers on his bed. That's what I'm saying. But Phoebe Bridgers is what's up. She slaps. She's very sad. It's so good. I think Dawn FM has some bangers. I think Nikki FM has some bangers. Especially when you're outside of her window with your radio. Come on, that's what's up. Is that Bridget's chick sad like your arguments? I don't know. I would never refer to someone as a chick. I think that's an insult to women. But yeah, Phoebe Bridgers is sad, and that's her whole vibe, and she's amazing. Even misspelled Weekend? No, I like that Weekend. I don't know if they are. I know you're not asking me, but I'm curious about that too. All I know is that Ohio is for lovers. Or spend a lot of money on artists that Nick does not like to support them. I just bought Lizzo an island. Must be a big island. I'm sorry, that was mean. That was not nice. What are we at? 110? Good. Good, good, good. Let's keep getting some Pokemon here. I don't know what you're talking about, Cheese. I don't know what you're on. I don't know what you're on about right now. No, Crimson, it's okay. We can move past it. We're good. All right, this should be enough to, I think, finish these 5. I might need to buy one after that. I mean, Hefty knew what he was doing there. He could have said anything. He could have said, I bought her a table. Wow, Hefty. Wow, really diving on in there. Really diving deep. Really diving in. Listen, I think that it's totally fine because she is proud of it. So I can be proud of it too. And that's it. And that's life. Raj, king of slams over here. King of the slams. I bet he's hanging out with Jeff. So friggin' cool. Oh, man. Just don't forget, you guys, Razzie got demonetized before I did. I want everyone to keep remembering that Razzie was demonetized before I was. One of the seals at the zoo is named Lizzo, and I thought about sending a pic to Nick, but I knew what he'd say. I would honestly probably be more inclined to make a kiss from a rose joke than I would a seal joke. Actually leaving. I know. I know, it's crazy, man. I compare you to a kiss from... Man, I haven't played this. I actually have not touched this game in so long. Other than gathering these eggs, that was the first time that I played this game in a very long time. What's Masuda hunting? So if you are, if you have a Pokemon that is of a different language and you're breeding it with a Pokemon that is of the language your game is in, your chances of hatching a shiny Pokemon increase very drastically. Without the shiny charm, I believe it's 1 in 683, and then with it, it is 1 in 512. Whereas with the shiny charm, it's 1 in 1,390. What is it? 1,103. I can't speak. 1 in 1365. We'll just do it that way because that's way easier. Or without the shiny charm, 1 in 4096. So this is just really improving the odds of actually hatching shiny Pokemon. Hey, what's up, Happy Dibbo? Why can't I speak? I literally cannot say words. Happy Ditto. I thought you became Silly Ditto. I'm just going to say it. Do it. Do it. You don't care that I broke my elbow? Fine. I hope one day I get a chance to change your perspective about Lizzo. Not to like Lizzo, but just to spotlight a different viewpoint. I don't know what that means. How did you know? I don't know, because vines and memes and that sort of thing. Like, what would you like to change about my view of Lizzo? I don't find her to be talented at all. I don't find her to be good. There's lots of people that do, and that's really cool. It's kind of like Bruce Springsteen. There's a lot of people that think Bruce Springsteen is one of the greatest artists of all time, and I think he's like moderately adequate at best. I just think that he like rose to fame for being slightly different, but I don't really think that like... Yeah. And your comments on her are always based solely on her talent. Well, listen, if the shoe fits, I'm gonna wear it. Yeah, Lizzo voices Tuca from Tuca and Birdie, and I have to keep Google every month to make sure it's not Lizzo. I've actually never heard that before, so I don't know. She has a very, like, distinct voice. I will say that, though. Alright, this is 120. I think that's half the eggs we have, actually. I think I have about 240. Can't believe I'm about to say what I can't believe I'm about to say what was about to come out of my mouth onto this screen. All right, what do we got? What do we got? I think you're about to agree with me about Bruce Springsteen. I think that's what you're about to do, and you can't believe that you're about to agree with me. I think that's what's about to happen. Think you got a new man on the Minnesota Vikings? It's possible. Yeah, Carly, get that button ready. It's possible. You play some Mario Kart? Nice. Like, the new wave, or are you playing, like, Mario Kart 64? Throwing it back to the good old days. The good old days back when there were, like, 7 items, 3 speeds, no tricky business. For a community that poisons themselves on be yourself and be unique, everybody has a really big... agreement for trying to change Nick's mind, which is changing his individualism. I can't believe that you just said something. I mean, there was a little bit of like, okay, pushing the limit there a little bit, but yeah. It's hot today. I'm sweating like Drake driving past a middle school. My goodness. I don't know if that's a Degrassi reference. I don't know if that's supposed to be something worse. This is turning. We're turning quick. Now, guys, like, listen. The beauty of the internet is that everybody has the opportunity to say whatever they want whenever they want. And that's a terrible thing. I have opinions on things that other people probably share. I have opinions on things that other people probably don't share. And that's totally cool. You're always welcome to share said opinions here. The joke is that Nick has to like everything I like or I will be mad and cry. Exactly, right? That's it. And I also don't mind the jabs and poking fun and yelling at me and those sorts of things. That's totally cool. What's up, Aki? How we doing? Aki? What's your opinion on charging my phone for you? Charging it for you. I think it's important to charge your phone. I want maximum Nick. Maximum. Who's Nick? Joss, that's me. I am Nick. At least I still think I am. Still Dre. I'm gonna delete that before I make it a thing. What did it say? Maximum Nick? Go in Maximum Nick. Going Mach 5. Fleece it out. Saw a spark. How about it? Man, I'm just bummed about my SOS 3DS thing not working. I have to figure that out. I have to figure that out quick. Is the Delphox event over? Is that still going right now? Pick a pack, force you. That is actually kind of the ultimate Uno reverse card, Matt. I want Nick to live my best life. Well, thank you. I like Bruce Springsteen. A lot of people do. A lot of people do. And I'm not gonna sit here and pretend that like, I'm on fire and Born to Run and Dancing in the Dark and Santa Claus is Coming to Town. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like those aren't awesome, because they're awesome. But then he's got a song like Hungry Heart, and it's like, dude, when I was 7, I wrote lyrics better than that. You know what I mean? But yeah, there's a lot of artists that have, here's the thing, there's a lot of artists out there that have music that I still enjoy despite not liking the artist. Like, I don't like Nickelback just because I don't, but anyone who says Burn It to the Ground's not a banger is probably lying, because Burn It to the Ground's an absolute banger. Hungry Heart is my favorite song of all time. I know that's not true, but if it is, I'm really happy for you. I'm really happy that you have the ability to take complete mediocrity in life and turn it into something that means something so deep. That's a skill that most people lack. What's going on, Kirk? How you doing, buddy? That's it, buddy. That's it. Just dive in headfirst with mediocrity. Oh, how about it? Thank you, everybody, for the 48 likes. Really, really appreciate y'all. Can't wait to see the dislike count on this stream. Holy crap. That's going to be something special. That'll be something to look forward to. Kirk, you just missed me talking about The Weeknd and Lizzo and Macklemore and Bruce Springsteen and how I don't really like any of them. Dislikes aren't real? Oh, they're real, buddy. They're real. I don't like them either. See, this is why I wish Kirk was here. Actually, no. Kirk, I'm glad you're here, but I don't wish that this is the reason why you're here, because I think it's important that you should have your views challenged by other people. I like Billy Ray Cyrus. Did you know that Achy Breaky Heart is a cover? Like, that's not even the original artist? How weird is that? One time I got to just like track the person down and handwritten apology and promise to be better. I know, I still have it pinned up. Still got that pinned up on my wall. Yeah, Achy Breaky Heart isn't even the original. Like, Billy Ray Cyrus, of all songs in the world, chose to cover Achy Breaky Heart. Doesn't Project 512 happen soon? Hey, Time Mister, we had to delay that. We just didn't get the numbers that we wanted, probably because I alienate lots of people with my opinions on things. But we didn't quite get the number of people that we wanted, so I'm going to work on finding a way to almost have a guarantee of the number, and that might be trying to partner up with a bigger streamer. I'm going to try and partner up with someone who has a bigger following, bigger pool of people to pull from. That way we can all still enjoy it, but we might do it under a bigger streamer's brand. So I'm just kind of working on trying to make that happen and find the right person who's interested in doing it, right? I don't want to force it on anybody. I want to find somebody who's as interested as I am. So, yeah. TV, Q2. Thank you for the lurks, buddy. Good to see you. I like Nickelback. I honestly don't have a lot of issues with Nickelback. Really, I think it's more fun to make fun of them. They're not my favorite band, but like if they're on, I'm not gonna be mad about it. You know what I mean? Realistically, when it all is said and done, there's not much music that I take genuine issue with. Even Lizzo, like I say all this stuff and I'm just being mean. Like that's what it boils down to, y'all. I'm just straight up being mean. Like I don't really like Lizzo because I don't think that she is good. I don't really like her music. It's not my style. I also don't like some of the things that she says and stands for. That's my opinion. Everybody's entitled to different things. But, like, if someone really loves Lizzo, I'm not, like, not going to be your friend. Like, that would be so dumb. I don't believe in stuff like that. Now, Coldplay, I probably wouldn't be your friend if that's your favorite band. Just, again, this is just a... Whitney Houston's biggest song was also a cover. Yeah, but the thing about Whitney Houston that drives me crazy is that Whitney Houston she hasn't had a new album since, like, I think it was 2009, I think was her last album. It drives me crazy. Nick went their management to help start the Nickelback Suck memes and movement, and honestly, it probably propelled them to be even more famous. I was watching a video where Chad Kroeger was talking about they'd submit their music, and then they would, like, show other radio stations that certain radio stations were playing them way higher spots than they actually were, because they'd, like, Photoshop it, or they'd, like, copy it to be the wrong listing, whatever. And other radio stations would play them at number one just because they convinced them that they were. And I'm like, good for those guys. That's what's up. Really written by Sunny and performed by Cher? I didn't know that. One of Pearl Jam's most famous songs is a cover. Last Kiss was a cover from a song, I think, in the 50s or 60s. I don't remember who it was by, but that was a cover. There's lots of songs that are covers that were, like Chris Stapleton's Tennessee Whiskey. That's a cover of a George Jones song that was later covered by David Allan Coe. Hurt by Johnny Cash is a cover, right? Hurt was originally by Nine Inch Nails, but then Johnny Cash did it and said, okay, that's your song now, which is kind of cool. Most of Marilyn Manson's popular songs, that's true. No, covers. Like, a lot of it covers. Like, actually, if you listen to Tennessee Whiskey, so the lyrics were written by George Jones, but if you listen to actual music, it's actually kind of a... I'd Rather Go Blind by Etta James is what's the, like, actual sample of the music in the background. Like, that's kind of what it's based off of. If you listen to I'd Rather Go Blind by Etta James, you'll hear Tennessee Whiskey by Chris Stapleton. It's actually very cool. What is my favorite song? Okay. So, my favorite song of all time and ever, is Feeling This by Blink-182. And I know, there are tons of other songs out there that are quote-unquote better, but that one is my favorite. I don't know what y'all talking about, so I'm just here to be here. We're just talking about music. We're just going on about music. The reason I like Feeling This by Blink-182 is because when I was in college, it was kind of the song that we would always listen to before a night out. It was kind of like the pump up song. It was kind of like the, you know, get ready to get out there and just have a good time song. And my roommate at the time, we would always stand at our pool table and we would just like belt it at the top of our lungs, and it was so much fun. And I just always will remember that. We would do it every single like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday night, which is really cool. And so yeah, it just has like a piece of my heart, you know what I mean? The new Say Anything song, dude, I listened to it and at first I thought it was really good, and then I looked at the lyrics and it's really weird. Like, he's off the rails. Talks about how he's gonna like the guy that he mentions at the end of the song is his brother-in-law, and it's really messy, man. Really messy story. Favorite song is All Time's Treasure by Bruno Mars. Nice. Bruno Mars is cool. Bruno Mars knows exactly who he is, and he doesn't write any music that's outside of exactly who he is, and I like artists that do that. Everyone 5 years older than me absolutely loves, and I just couldn't get into it. Blink definitely has, like, not a cult following. I think a lot of people like Blink-182. No, Razzie, I'll actually tell you why not. And I'm going to tell you why not, and it's going to be very respectful. I'm going to tell you why not, and it's going to be very respectful, I promise you. I have listened to both, no, trust me. Razzie, I promise you this one's not going to be something that's going to drive you crazy. I swear to God. I swear to God this one's an actual opinion, and it's not just about her. I feel the same way about a couple other artists as well. A couple other artists. This is not just Lizzo. I swear to God, this is not just Lizzo. What's going on, Agnew family? Good to be here. Good to be here? No, it isn't. No, it isn't. That's a lie. Good to have you here. That's what I mean. Okay. I have listened to both of Lizzo's main albums. Both of them. I've listened to them in full. I will concede that her first album was very unique. And she tried a lot of things thematically with her music that I thought to be, while I didn't like it, it was pretty cool, some of the stuff that she did. Her latest album, and this is happening with so many artists right now, feels like it was made for TikTok. Feels like they have been making these albums for those like 30 to 60 second clips to be used on TikTok. And that's what I really don't like. Lizzo was a good example of that. Taylor Swift, Midnights, is kind of the same way. Kind of the same way. And then, who's the other one? There was another one that, The Weeknd. The Weeknd was one that I think did the same thing. The newest album there. And then there was one more. I can't think of his name. I can't remember it. Pop has always been about catchy choruses, though. It has. But now it's writing these catchy choruses that are meant to, like, fit into this very small window. This is the thing that kind of bothers me. You like the Fratellis? Not really. I mean, they're good. They're good, but not... I don't know. I like, going to college, drinking, watching the Blackhawks. Obviously, Chelsea Dagger's going to be one that's top tier, but yeah. My brother's exploring an ancient city in Minecraft. Oh, Godspeed to your brother. That is crazy. We found one in our world the other day. Getting older is learning the Fratellas kind of meh. Yeah. I bet you love the Killers too. I hated the Killers. I hated the Killers for so long. Could not stand the Killers for the longest time. Then I started to come around to them within the last year. Started to come around to them in the last year. But I could not stand the Killers. Other than Mr. Brightside, oh my god. If you turn the Killers on, I would actually, like, walk out of the room it was in. But I tolerate them now. Mr. Brightside is still, I mean, that gets the white people going. If you're in a crowd of white people and Mr. Brightside's playing, you're going to see every single white person scream at the top of their lungs. I mean, that's just the thing. It's kind of like the YMCA or Cotton Eye Joe. You know what I mean? You're just going to get it going. Human's pretty good song. Hot Fuss. I think I like Hot Fuss. I think Hot Fuss was a good album. What's the deal with the Killers? Who did they kill? You know what I mean? Razzie, I don't know, man. I'm pretty convinced we're Dancer. Music used to be my world / job. Well, listen, you probably got lots of thoughts and opinions on it. I'm not human. Makimbo is Dancer. What's going on, Makimbo? How are you doing? How's the day? How's your Sunday? What are we talking about, Freya? We're just going head-to-head on some music today. Your sign is vital. How are your hands? What would you say the temperature of your hands are? Like, if you had to just I don't know, pick a temperature. Pick a scale. Very sleepy? I feel that. My father-in-law is very specific taste in music. Growing up in the 90s during American Channel, where he got all the popular rock hits. He listens to some of the same 20 songs religiously. Do I like U2? No. I think Where the Streets Have No Name is like one of the best songs ever, but I don't like them. I dropped my pup off to get groomed today. How was that? I think anyone who says that Where the Streets Have No Name isn't a good song is insane, but it's a great song. Am I looking for an answer? Never. You ever listen to Father John Misty? No. Love to pick her up. Well, hopefully it's a cute cut. Y'all, we are just one like away from 50. If you've heard an opinion that you disagree with today, hit that like button to show me that you disagree. Can't stand Don't Stop Believin', Miss American Pie, anything by AC/DC. AC/DC's not even American rock. Come on. They're Aussies. But I can see that. First grooming? Oh, is it like, do you have like a young puppy? Here, okay, here is not an unpopular opinion, but I want to hear everybody's thoughts on this. You can put more than one, but in your opinion, what is a perfect album start to finish? Like, from the first track all the way through to the last one, start to finish, it is flawless. There is nothing wrong with it. I'm the person here who listens to anime openings on my playlist. I have a strong feeling for her. There are lots of people that feel the same way. The Carpenter's Greatest Hits doesn't count. Greatest Hits albums do not count. They are removed from this conversation. Get those out of your head. They don't count. My reputation's on the line. All right, what do we say? I'm not saying they're American. Oh, gotcha. No, I knew. I was just teasing you. I feel like I just say my favorite album. That's fine. That's totally fine. But I'm thinking about, like, composition-wise, what is an album that is perfect from start to finish? Like, off the top of my head, I can think of 5. I can think of 5 albums that from start to finish are perfect. And I think there's even more. Live, Throwing Copper, Smashing Pumpkins, Siamese Dream. Those are both solid. Both solid. Day at the Races by Queen. Interesting choice. A great album is an album where the songs play into each other. Also agree. So, here are the 5 that I think of off the top of my head, and this even excludes some of my favorite bands. So, the first 2 are my favorite bands. Like, the first 2, they, I would say, like, are unique to me, but I think Is a Real Boy by Say Anything and the self-titled Blink-182 album are perfect from the start to the end. I think both of those are just, like, the way they're put together, the way that they're composed, the way they're produced, everything about it is just perfect. I think Billy Joel's The Stranger is a perfect album from start to finish. I think Zac Brown Band's Uncaged is a perfect album from start to finish. And I think that Boston's self-titled debut album is a perfect album from start to finish. And then the runner-up for me would be Rumors by Fleetwood Mac, but I think that there's a couple songs on there that are total stinkers. But other than that, I would say like those 5 are the 5 perfect albums that I can think of. And I know there's tons more, but Huey Lewis and the News Sports, that could be up there for top, like, perfect. There's so many. There's so many where they're just, like, from start to finish, absolutely perfect. Alice Cooper, not big on Alice Cooper. Moving Pictures, haven't actually listened to that one. Not at least in full. Ben. Breaking Benjamin, Carly's favorite band. Oh, BRB. Sorry. Day to Remember. Homesick. Yeah, I guess if you, I mean, you could go further and you could say, what's each artist's perfect album? For those who have a heart. Wow. Atlas by the Score. See, everybody's got different music tastes, but have you noticed how not a single person in here said Lizzo? Oh my god, Makimbo, if you're still in here, your puppy is freaking adorable. Look at its little freaking... Look at that face. Look at that little freaking face. Wow. Do you know that if you place a skull trigger in Minecraft and that it goes off, it can't summon Warden because you placed it? Oh, no, I didn't know that. Secret at Last only makes perfect albums. There we go. Graduation, like Kanye West Graduation, because that was going to be another one that I mentioned, but I didn't. I don't know if there's another Graduation out there, but yeah. Graduation is another perfect one. Yeah, that's pretty much start to finish a flawless thing. "808s and Heartbreaks" was interesting. Wasting Light by Foo Fighters, pretty good. Probably, in my opinion, their best album of the last, like, several. Sonic Highways I thought was okay. Not great. See, and Kirk, I even like Neighborhoods. It's certainly not my favorite, but I still like it. What are we at? 155, 60, 65. There's a lot of good stuff, though. Like, I really like Tyler Childers, and Tyler Childers' album Purgatory, I think, is, like, really solid throughout. There's just so much music, man. There's so much music. So much music. All right, check number 166. Will it shine? That is the question. No. Yeah. For the White Album. Like, the Beatles? Oh, the White Album? Yeah, it was huge. I like Tyler Childers, probably like Sean James. Okay. Okay, I can dig some country recommendations. Forgot I was shiny hunting? Yeah, at this point, I'm starting to forget that I'm shiny hunting too. It feels like I'm just hatching yellow dogs, little yellow foxes. I like so many songs of the White Album, but I never listened to it all the way through. Is the White Album the one where it has the Paul is Dead controversy thing? Like the rumor or whatever? The conspiracy theory. I'm gonna get all nature dittos plus 10 6IV dittos to get one of the shiny strongest ever. Nice. Nice. That's gonna be a lot of searching. Alright, y'all. 51 likes. That's pretty dope. Thank you guys so much for that. I really appreciate it. We're going to dive on into... I don't even know how many eggs I have. So this is 180, 210, 240. So we got like 2.5 boxes left after this. Pretty good. Garth Brooks had some good albums. He did. Except for the fact that he's a serial killer. But other than that, Garth Brooks pretty solid. Where are the bodies, Garth? Where are the bodies, Garth? Gaming Trico, I appreciate that, but I do not take shinies that I did not catch. So definitely give it to someone else. Donate it to another source, another streamer, another person. I appreciate the offer, but I like all my shinies to be hand-picked. Paramore self-titled. Paramore has a self-titled album? I didn't know Paramore had a self-titled. Is this the one with a sofa on it? Is there a sofa? Saw Linkin Park, Papa Roach, 3 Days Grace, Skillet. And Nickelback, nice. Paul McCartney is the devil that was allowed to live after selling his soul to kill off his bandmates. And what's up with Ringo? Is he just too dumb to kill? Like, why is Ringo alive then? That's the great thing about music. It's all completely biased unless it's Nick's opinions on strong independent women in the music industry. See, I can't even defend myself here because I can't even be like, all right, I'm going to tell you all the women that I like in music. Like, because then it just makes it sound like I'm just going to be pulling them out of nowhere just to make it sound like I like women in music. But there's so many that I do like. And now I'm sad. Yellow fox. How about a gray fox, huh? How about a silver fox? Let's get ourselves a Clooney up in here. Oh, you like women? Name all of them. Name every woman. Hey, what's up, Mohammed? I don't see gender. I get that. Oh. Brooke's favorite band is Bring Me the Horizon. I really like Bring Me the Horizon, except for I'm in the camp that I think a lot of true Bring Me the Horizon fans don't like, which is, I think that, oh, no, I can't even think of the name of the album. Ooh, the one that has Drown and the one that has, Happy Song. I think that's my favorite album of theirs, but I think that there's a lot of people that wouldn't like that. Ooh, but Sempiternal was good too. So maybe I like more than that. Me the Horizon albums. What's the album that I like? That's the Spirit. Okay, yeah, but Sempiternal was really good. And I'll also say that House of Wolves is a great song. House of Wolves is real dope. That's solid. I think that was on Sempiternal. Yeah, a lot of people who were like early Bring Me the Horizon fans don't like That's the Spirit, but yeah. Wow, look at Carly coming in hot with an opinion and then instantly apologizing and finishing with an I love you. That is Carly Mae Crossing wrapped up in one comment. Opinion, that's different. Apology, love. Just, that's it. Yeah. The Blue Album from Weezer is pretty good. Yeah. Yeah. Are you saying that Carly is Mitt Romney? Carly could just be Mitt Romney in disguise. I do know that Carly's favorite prime minister, though, is Winston Churchill, which is kind of cool. Because I also love Winston Churchill, so it's really cool that Carly and I have that to agree on. Flora, thanks for the lurks. Thank you for being here. I think we need more Sando. Yeah, we do. Yeah, Razzie, seriously, relax on the all caps. We're all trying to just have a good time here. We're all just trying to relax. We're all just trying to enjoy a stream here. We don't have to be yelled at. Wait, what? Razzie, I'm... Oh, God. Wait, Carly, do you not... Are you not a fan of Churchill? Yeah, Keith, I would totally rather go to Haunted House. I don't even want to go to Aqua. Hey, what's going on, Pika fan? How are ya? Hey, Alex, how are you doing? Thank God for a mod who actually follows the rules. What's up, buddy? Oh, man. How many DMs am I going to get here? Oh, hi, Clocky. Mods on strike? Alright, guys. Y'all just need to chill. Y'all just need to relax. R-E-L-A-X. Calm down. Hey, Brooke. Thank you for the 4-month Flexversary. Really appreciate you. Oh, man. If you're looking for mod action versus rules, I would have a really good track record with Mr. Chem Nation. I'll have to go through... I'll put you through the interview process. We'll see how it comes out on the other end, but we might have to be looking for some new mods here, because apparently we just abuse the rules here when it comes to the capital letters. Just abuse the caps all day. Hey, Mohammed, welcome to Shiny Charms, buddy. Make sure you say thank you to Matt Prokopek. Appreciate it. Another sketty Civil War. That was bad. Chem won't answer my calls. You know that. Seriously, though, I don't know what even caused me to do that. I was just sitting on the couch, and I was like, that would be funny. And then, so, Razzie, I did yours first, and then it was like 2 hours later. I was like, alright, I'm gonna do Carly's. It literally was like, not even like one after another. It was one existed, and then, I think it was because I was talking to Ice Type, and he was just being kind of a butthead, and I'm like, I'm just gonna be weird. I'm just gonna really get really strange in this Discord right now. And so I did, and oh man, I was crying. I was crying. Okay, Makimbo, I don't think you were here when I said it, but your dog's so stinking cute. It's got the cutest little face. At least it isn't Margaret That. Listen, Winston Churchill was the dude. He was the guy. He's the guy that saved the world. You can't hate Winnie. He's what's up. Everything by Young Gravy. I like that song, Get Money. Carly's amazing. Kayla, you and I can agree on that till the day we die. I tell you what. What kind of dog is it, Makimbo? She's, like, very cute. Churchill's legit awesome. That's what I'm saying. Churchill's what's up. You can't be mad about Churchill. Alabama Shakes? I don't know. I feel like I've heard of them. I feel like I've seen them. Aussie Doodle. Nice. Winston's what's up, man. Winston did all the things that Winston needed to do. I like to eat lamb meat. I like lamb. Lamb's good. Nice lamb gyro. Nice gyro sandwich. Little lamb chop. Little lamb kebab. Little doner kebab. That's what's up, Bab. No, Carly, you can't break the rules. You can't break the rules in the chat. You can't break the rules, or I'm going to kick you out of it. I'm not going to allow you to be in the Discord in that particular channel if you're going to be breaking the rules. Hey, what's up, Luna? Carly, you have to follow the rules. I can't have this happening. I can't have my Discord just running amok. If we can't be rule followers, then what's the point of even being here? You know what I mean? Churchill had that dog in him. Sure did. People are so touchy about veal, but not lamb. I think it has to do with religion. That'd be my guess. Lamb has very deep religious roots, which probably normalized it. I don't want to follow the rules. I don't like the rules. I don't like driving 75 miles an hour when I'm in the States, but I still do it. I'd rather drive 180. That would, and so, Ari, I'm saying that with literally no knowledge, but I think that, like, lamb is mentioned in, like, the Bible and in Christianity quite often, so I have a feeling that that's why it's, like, less of a problem. Good sandwich is hummus, egg, and spinach on a bolo muffin. I mean, I think I would never shame a sandwich. So I drive 75. Well, in Michigan, that's the speed limit. So I'm driving the speed limit. What car are you in that's hitting 180? I mean, really, any car. You follow the rules, you're going to be banned? Well, they might be. 75 is the speed limit in Michigan. So I'm not technically breaking any rules there. If anything, Michigan's wild. 180 kilometers, yeah. 180 kilometers is still really fast, though. 180 kilometers is about 100 miles an hour. A little more. 110, 120, something like that. Still really fast. Still very unsafe. What am I going to play in the band? Electric Triangle. Wings of Freedom. I see a lot of people calling you Natasha, which I don't know if I've earned that yet, so I'm going to call you Wings of Freedom until you say call me Natasha. But just I just want you to know that, like, I want to. I'm not going to, but I'm just letting you know that I want to. I said the Electric Triangle, that pumps it up a bit, clocky. Never go over 90, I'm too anxious for that. I went 115 in my Jeep one time, back when I had a Jeep, and it was terrifying. And I would never do it again. Glad I did it once to learn how scary it was. Won't do it again. Don't have a Jeep anymore, really. So that's probably a big part of why I wouldn't do it in my Jeep again, but... Fennekin. Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Holland Cube!
Let's haul some cube. That's what I call playing Minecraft. I just call it hauling cube. Okay, cool. I finally earned the right to call you Natasha. This is a good day. Everybody, I want you all to mark this down as a day in history where I earned the right. It's good. Lady P6X, welcome back. Punch the trees, you get the wood. Awesome cube. I can hear things. Oh, good. Please last, it's also historic. Let's get to the history. History books coming in. Why am I so bad at reading messages today? Why don't I see your message? I don't see it. The last message that I see from you says... And one that says, above that says, people are so touchy about veal, not lamb. I don't see anything after that. Maybe it got held up in YouTube. Call me Kimberly a lot. It's my first name, but not what I go by in real life. Oh, interesting. Do you go by Makimbo in real life? Are you like... Do people say, what's up, Makimbo? It did get eaten. That's a shame. I think it got eaten. Fastest I've ever been was 165 on a close track and it's scary. The fastest I've ever been on a road is 128. Yeah, that's crazy. Want to hear a confession? Is it just when you thought you said all you could say, your chick on the side says she's got one on the way? Are you thrown and you don't know what to do except for give part 2 of your confession? Are you going to tell it? And then are you going to proceed to tell it all? Did you damn near cry when you got that phone call? Are you so thrown that you don't know what to do? I guess you got to just give part 2 of your confession? Is this going to be the hardest thing you ever had to do? Stalking my Spotify again? No, actually this time it wasn't. People call you Rachel in real life, even though that is not your name. Okay, I dig it. Have a shiny Bidoof. King Big B is the name. Nice. I like your shiny Bidoof. GG's on the Bidoof. Hold up. Grab the wall. Wiggle like you're trying to make that ass fall off. You guys remember that song? You guys remember Gas Pedal? Go back and switch. Oh, gotcha. Nice. Hefty, what did you realize? Remember the remix to Ignition? The one that was hot and fresh out the kitchen? I think Lady 6 to 8P might actually be Danny DeVito in a wig. That's not Danny DeVito, that's Ongo Globogia. Art collector. Charmed, I'm sure. Hold up. Grab the wall. I love Spicy McChickens. No one ever talks about the original Ignition. It's true. Just the remix. Because the original was not great. These are my confessions. I still want my ChatGPT limerick. Didn't you get one? To be honest, I'm not sure what you are all talking about. I'll break it down for you. So at the start, when Lady Papa Pee Pee Poo Poo with 2 periods said, I have a confession, I started saying the lyrics to Confession Part 2 by Usher. And then when someone said, hold up, I believe that was Hefty, I proceeded to say the lyrics to Gas Pedal, which I don't know who is the actual artist of that one. And then after that, someone started talking about the song Ignition, but the remix by R. Kelly, and then we started to talk about that. And I think that's basically what's been happening. Bounce, 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 bounce. All right, speaking of R. Kelly, we got to be tread very lightly here. Let's see. Oh, okay, then we just go to a skull. Okay. It's like Murder, She Wrote. Hey, Murder, She Wrote. That's a popular song when you're sitting on a stinky couch. I'll tell you that much. Gotta go pick the pup up. I hope that the haircut is beautiful. I've heard Confession as well. Yeah, it's a pretty crazy story. Like, can you even imagine just sitting there playing Pokemon one day and then your chick on the side says she's got one on the way and you're like, well, I'm thrown. I don't know what to do. I'll probably get this shiny Fennekin and then I'll have this conversation. And honestly, Usher, the first thing that you should do is get like a DNA blood test done, because realistically, if she's your chick on the side, she might be the chick on the side for a couple other 2-3 guys out there, so maybe you want to go and get some of that proof before you go and, you know, I mean, you should confess either way, because that's bad, but you know what I mean. What a tough time. I know, and then there was a Confessions Part 3. Another very, very guilty pleasure song. I prefer Lady Gaga's song, Do What You Want, with R. Kelly's vocals, even though she took down every version of it. Oh, I forgot about that song. Oh, that was such a good song. I completely forgot that that existed until you said that right now. Like, that literally had almost exited my memory until this moment right now. Wow. Wow. There's a part in that song where... Oh, there's some... I gotta go listen to it. I'm gonna go put it on literally right now. Alright. Do what you want, Lady Gaga. What's up? 23 people hanging out here. Okay, here we go. Wait, featuring Christina Aguilera? No, 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 no. There we go. All right, I'm listening to it. Listen to it in the background. You guys can't hear it, but I can. So good. R. Kelly's 78-part Trapped in the Closet. I used to know the first 9 parts word for word. 7 o'clock in the morning, and the rays from the sun wake me. I'm stretching and yawning in a bed that don't belong to me. I like Weird Al Trapped in the... Yeah, that's pretty good. I pulled out my Beretta. What's the part of this song that, like, really hits, though? I can't remember what it is, though. About the closet's gonna come in clutch, and Nick is gonna win like $1 million from stupid die when he's like trivia. Yeah, it's gonna be like, what was that movie? Slumdog Millionaire? Except it won't be called Slumdog Millionaire, it'll be called Upper Class White Guy with Eggs in His Fridge Millionaire. This stream has been off the rails. Like, since the second it started, there's been no stopping this train. I can be the drink in your cup. My mind's telling me no, but my body's telling me yes. Okay, it's this part here. Okay. And we're living like we don't give. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so this is why this song reminds me. This is why this song reminds me of so many good times. So you know that part at R. Kelly where he's like, saying something. He's like, "We don't give a." My same roommate that we used to sing. We used to sing "Feeling This" every night before we go out. This is another song that's on the list, and he used to have this shirt that he specifically wore for that song, where the inside, like right down the middle, was Velcroed, and right at that part, he would always rip it open, and I just always remember thinking that was really funny too. So it all makes sense now. What happened to R. Kelly? His career seemed to be golden. Yikes. Yikes. I think he flew away somewhere. He went somewhere. He went somewhere. With you inside my mind. You guys remember that song? Hello. Is it a shiny Fennekin you're looking for? I can see it in your eyes. I can see it in your smile. Art pop. Hey, what's up, Tegan? Tegan, I'm just gonna warn you right now. You are coming into an absolute just cluster. So, I'm just giving you the warning here. I'm just giving you a warning. This has just been, it's been off the rails. It's been a blast. I've had so much fun. Like, I don't know if we could have hatched a shiny. I just haven't seen really half the checks we've done. But, yeah, Tegan, I'm just giving you all the warning that you could ever want here. Is like, you're stepping into some craziness. The couch stinks. One of my friends got a song stuck in my head. I can't think of the singer, but it's called Tell Me Why. Is it I Want It That Way by the Backstreet Boys? Or is that actually the name of the song? Is the actual name of the song Tell Me Why? Oh, listen to me when I say Backstreet Boys. That's the defining of a generation right there. Luna, I got you. I got you. there's that lady again. Psycho. Well, to be fair, Luna, they say that part, like, a lot. Like, way too often. Remember O-Town? I'm not even joking when I say that's the second time in 48 hours that I've had O-Town be brought up in a casual conversation. Like, why? You ever notice how things like that kind of go in cycles? Like, it's kind of cyclical when something that you haven't heard of in a very long time gets brought up, and then it gets brought up again. Almost like you've reintroduced its energy into the world. You ever notice that? That stuff weirds me out, man. Jeff, welcome back, buddy. Synchronicity, Scrantonicity, even.
Stinky!
Stinchronicity. Is that the group that said New Kids on the Block had a bunch of hits, Chinese food makes me sick, and I think it's fly when the girls stay home, stay cool for the summer? I actually don't know who that is. I think that's LFO. I'm pretty sure that's LFO. I'm pretty sure that that is LFO. I just love, like, what does LFO stand for? Lick French onions. It's like it's a thing. Now, here's what I don't really understand. Like, imagine writing that song. Being like, okay, New Kids on the Block. Wow, well, they did have a lot of hits. Okay, New Kids on the Block, they had a lot of hits. Now, what rhymes with hits? Chinese food gives me the no, can't probably do that. Let's go with Chinese food makes me sick. You know, like, what do you think? How did they decide that they were going to make the second lyric of that chorus, Chinese food makes me sick? Like, who is writing this stuff? I don't know. Oh, let's go back to talking about girls. Yeah. That's a good idea. Yes, Razzie, you bring up an excellent point. They pivot so quick. This band had a ton of hits. I can't eat Chinese food. I love it when girls are here. Like, what is that all about? Yeah, it's Ben. Who do you think has had more influence on today's pop music? Katy Perry or Rebecca Black? Katy Perry. Katy Perry. Even though she's a psychopath, Katy Perry. Rebecca Black only had one song, and... But Katy Perry, I think, is more influential for sure. Drops of Jupiter is the most word salad of word salads. Honest to God, if I could remove, I would take, oh God, sorry. I would take 10 Lizzos to have -1 train. And that's not even an exaggeration. I would rather go to 10 Lizzo concerts in a row if it meant that train never existed. That guy worked at Walmart. And all of the band members, like, it just had, like, mediocre jobs their whole lives. Like, I tell you what, I just can't stand it. I would rather that the lead singer, I would be happier if the lead singer of Train was a Walmart greeter. So every time I went in, I knew that he, at the very least, was not making music. Katy Perry is Zooey Deschanel's Wario. That's pretty good. Just bodied all of Walmart? No, I just picked a random place. It could be Target. It could be Kohl's. It could be Petco. I don't care. Just Walmart. It's just kind of like... Walmart's kind of like the Walmart of big box stores that I pick for examples. You know what I mean? It has nothing to do with the actual store itself. And then Walmart has greeters where not a lot of the other stores do. So like then if I go into that Walmart, I get to see the lead singer of Train, and I get, oh my God, I don't hate retail workers. You guys, this is not fun for me anymore. Now Lizzo, is your hate scale in general? Oh my God. God. Let's get a shiny. Let's just do something here. You guys are ridiculous. You're brutal. Walmart is the golden corral of oh, be careful, Lady Papa Pee Pee Poo Poo. You don't want people to think that you're a bad person because you have a thought. You don't want that. Trust me. It's something that you'll never be able to walk away from. Having a thought. Golden Corral is out of business? I don't think so. I think they're still there. They kick you out, though, when you dip pizza in the chocolate fountain. Which I think is ridiculous. I like the part of this. I like the part of the song that goes, she listens like spring and she talks like June. Hey, yeah, meet Virginia. Hey, yeah, yeah. Hey, soul, Virginia. Hey, didn't you disparage an entire gender because of Lizzo? I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't know. Let me just, I'll be right back. I'm going to go talk to the roughly 4 billion women on the planet and see if they were disparaged because I don't enjoy Lizzo. We'll see. If a majority says yes, then I'll admit it, but guessing not. Talk to the manager. You can all suck on a chili dog.
Sucking on chili dogs. Sucking on a dog. Sucking on a chili dog.
Hey, what's going on, Cat Squad? How are you, buddy? Who is the manager of women? Honestly, it probably could be Hillary Rodham Clinton, if we're being honest with each other. Could be HRC. Could be Oprah. Could be Beyonce. There's a lot. There's a lot that it could be. I freaking love Beyonce. One of my favorite things that Beyonce ever did was the Pink Panther. Great film. Classic film. Well, I never said that she wasn't important to exist. I never wanted to deny Lizzo's existence. I never did that. That's really making some big strides there. She just ignores it at this point in time. She just moves past it. Yeah, Rassie's right. It's not something that we could do. Here, I'll make a Discord channel for you called Lady Papa Pee Pee Poo Poo's favorite manager of women. And it'll be just lots of HRC gifts. I write Sins Not Tragedies. Solid. Solid song. Solid song that Brendan Urie apparently hates. But I guess if you're playing the same song over and over again for like 20 years, you'd probably get tired of it too. Can't say chat because of who said it? Uh-oh. That's just your general Discord? That's true. That's true. We could just put a bunch of HRC gifts in the general. General Discord, at your service. That's a good album start to finish. Which one is that? I forgot what I said. Is it the Pink Panther? The studio recording of the Pink Panther. Fever Can't Sweat Out. That's true. That's really good. I like the part where people say shotgun and then you say wedding. You know what I mean? When I say shotgun, you say wedding. Shotgun wedding. Alright, y'all, we're gonna have to get a buzzer beater here, because I think we are down to, like, our last few eggs. I don't think there's much left. We got not a lot left in the tank here. Thanks for the memories. I don't even know if I'll go get another compo tupi. I seriously and sincerely love that I don't have to, like, go through these. I'm a Sanders lady, like an Adam Sandler's. What's up, Landon? What's a better Steve Martin movie? The Jerk. The Jerk, and I don't even have to have a debate about that one. I think the jerk is fantastic. You should make a poll for what I should shiny hunt for. I think you should just ask what you are considering, and then we'll just tell you. The jerk is fantastic. Father of the Bride's pretty good, too. Jerk is one of the funniest movies of all time. No questions asked. When he first discovers, like, country music or, like, folk music, that is one of my favorite things. This music speaks to me. Father Bride is good, though. You're welcome. I'm glad that you need constant reminders. Bark, bark. Lots of Fennekins have been hatched today. 240 of them, to be exact. Every day is closer and closer to changing his YouTube subscription, but then you have moments like this. Constant reminders of you to openly slam everything I like. I'm not open, but here's the thing. I'm not openly slamming everything you like. I'm openly slamming things I dislike. And they just happen to also be things you like. Wild opinion, but hear me out. Zohan might be Adam Sandler's best movie. There's a lot of things in there that we can unpack. You did say, hear you out, and you did claim that it was a wild opinion, and you said that it might be, which means that it probably isn't. LFO stands for Light Funky Ones. What's going on, Coffee Shop? Edward, how we doing, buddy? That makes it worse. No. Big Daddy. I think that the best Adam Sandler movie is honestly probably Happy Gilmore. But Billy Madison could be up there too. Eevee, you're possibly one of the worst shinies. Garchomp. Go for Garchomp. Give yourself a little bit of a challenge. Waterboy's pretty good. The Venn diagram is just a singular circle. I like that. Man, you got all these good, you got all the good sayings. All right, y'all, we are at the home stretch here, so let's get ready to do these last 9 eggs, and then that's gonna be it, I suppose. I don't know why I moved them this way. This is really dumb, but this is gonna be our last 9. So we'll see if we can get a buzzer beater shiner before we get to 249 eggs. If not, that's it. The medicine is good, but it's way more shallow than Happy Gilmore. I agree. Went from 23 to 26. Dang, dude, that's toasty. 23 is nice. 26 is starting to get toast, though. Can you check your disc? Yeah, I will. I will, Luna. I'm not going to get a new sandwich. We'll just ride these out. Somebody watching you so drunk and you want to cackle laugh. Yeah, oh, 100%, dude. Past conversation for 30 minutes? Dude, you've missed, like... Oh, Jack and Jill, I forgot about that. Dude, I don't know how long... If you've been here for 30 minutes, you've definitely caught some of it, but this has been, like, an ongoing trend for, like, the last very long time. Alright, let's see. Did you give my chat GPT limerick? Oh no. Here, let me go ahead and let me pop that up. All right, here we go. I need a limerick for a person named Lady Papa Pee Pee Poo Poo who has a great taste in music. All right, here we go. ChatGPT says, there once was a lady poo-poo whose music taste was a great breakthrough. From jazz to rock and pop, she made heads bop nonstop. Lady Papa Pee-Pee knew her groove. That is what ChatGPT has to say for you. Last night I caught a shiny Charizard. Nice. That game. What game was that? Was that in? I have an in real life friend that looks like the Will Smith fish from Shark Tale. I think we got to proceed real cautiously with that conversation. Why does he look like a fish? Let's start there. You're welcome, Lady Papa. Why does he look like a fish? Let's begin there. Maximum Nick. Coming on in. Spanglish. I forgot about that, too. Adam Sandler's made a ton of movies. That's probably why he got the, oh, what was it? Bedtime Stories was fun. What was the name of the Mark Twain Award? My sister knows every word to the movie. Just go with it. Why haven't we gotten a shiny yet? I was too busy. I spent this whole stream weeding. I weeded earlier, and I just haven't stopped weeding. O-Town's Liquid Dreams is about an adult guy dream. Highly inappropriate. Also, please remove Lizzo from The Mandalorian and get her and Jack Black out of Star Wars. Coffee Shop Edward, be careful, man. There's some Lizzo love in here. We got Lizzo lovers. I said one more. That's true. It's true. Can't wait to go home and do the same. It's true. Yeah, Carly makes an excellent point. It is entirely possible shinies were had, and I just have no idea. All right, y'all, last 4. I think I decided that during work days when I got a lot going on, but I'm just kind of doing like data entry stuff, I'm just going to be grabbing eggs from random stuff. And just have a constant boxes full of eggs. So if I ever just want to do a random Masuda stream, I can just pop up and just do it without having to plan. I think that's my good point. I just don't think... I never said it was fair. I'm not sitting here and saying that I'm this moral do-gooder. I've never stood on that hill. I've never even expressed other people should do that. Just saying, I'm doing it. Thing is, our friend group in high school are in on it because he actually does. Okay, well, I like that. That's nice, then. Do you like Missy Elliott? Yeah, I mean, I did back in 2009 or 8 when she was real big in the scene. When you do that, be careful. I think it affects your spawn rates for sandwiches and stuff. Wait, really? If you have a bunch of eggs in your boxes? Is that true? Be better. No, I don't want to be better. I want to continue to be worse to a person that will never know. If anybody here knows Lizzo, I'll have a conversation with her, and I will be like, Lizzo, here's every joke I've ever made about you. And then 18 hours later, when I've finally finished, then maybe we can move forward. Razzie. Razzie's such a good... Razzie, you're just such a good audience member. I tell you what. Lizzie Papa Pee Pee Poo Poo, you cannot keep waffling. You cannot keep waffling. You can't waffle one way. You gotta pick. You gotta pick. Either I'm Maximum Nick or I'm not. Alright, y'all. I think that's it. I think that is 249 eggs down with not a single shiny to be had. There might be one more. I can't really count. Nope, that is it. 249. No shinies were had. Now, we should go on a raid because there's lots of us hanging here and there's lots of people that I think need to... We'll get whatever this was. Let's see. We got... Wow, there's actually not that many people live. Never mind. Here, I like this person. This person actually came to me from Carly. So they're playing some Mario Kart. So we're going to go raid this person because I think we raided her one time with Carly, which is kind of cool. So I'm going to update this. Hopefully she lets us redirect. Yeah, cool. All right, so we're gonna go over to Amy Slays. She is usually Animal Crossing or Dreamlight Valley, but today she's playing Mario Kart, which I know a lot of people here like to play some Mario Kart. So let's go give a little bit of support. Drop a like if you can. Hang out if you're able to. She just got married. That's really exciting. So that's the worst thing you've said or done all stream ending on 249. Well, that's how many eggs I had, so I'm not gonna grab another one. That'd be psychotic. All right, y'all. Thank you guys so much for spending some time here today. I really appreciate it. I know we had a lot of fun, a lot of jokes, a lot of anger, a lot of hatred, a lot of all the good things. But let's go pass on all the positive things that you guys bring to this community, whether or not you brought it here today, which you all did. Let's go bring all of that to Amy Slays and have some fun. Please drop a Shinies raid if you would like, or drop a congrats on getting married raid. One of those two. Let's just have fun with it. Here's the link that we're going to. You guys have been amazing. I've been Shinies. Love you all so much. Remember, there's lots of good people out in this world, and if you don't see one, go ahead and be one. And I know that I'm going to get some DMs about that later, but you guys are wonderful. Take care, everybody. Please be respectful when you go in there. Only drop the hashtag one time. And just remember, this is a stream. We're trying to do their best, trying to grow their channel, trying to have a good time. So be super respectful of that. All right. Love you guys so much. Take care. We'll talk soon. Bye.